Hey, it's Michelle from Farmhouse Living, and today we're doing a tour of our new coastal farmhouse. And we moved into this house in February. This house had been vacant for 2 years when we found it on the market, and we came in and brought it back to life. So we love to cook. The kitchen is really important. I should say my husband and I love to cook together. During the week, when you have to cook, it's not so much fun. But when you're inviting guests and you're in your home and you want a space that you can really enjoy and it has flow to it. So there was an island, and in the island was an old electric cooktop, and we like gas, so we took that out and we just laid out this big island so that we'd have places to set our food and our guests could congregate and walk around and serve themselves. We live on touch gold, so what better way to show that than having gold? Though I did pin a lot of gold because I really do think that the gold kind of brass fixtures that are in style now are really beautiful. And if they get dated, we'll paint them. But this is a higher end Regina Andrews light fixture. It's a higher end light fixture, but we really think it makes a great statement piece, so we really did splurge on that. On the other hand, we bought these from Amazon. They were really inexpensive, and when they came in, we really liked the look, but the inside was scratched coming from China. And so we went ahead and touched it up with some paint and put them up, and because they're up so high, you really don't notice that they're a little bit lower end, but it works. It all blends together, and I think it makes a really nice statement. The gold is beautiful with this island color, which is iron ore. Our iron ore color and the gold, I think, works really, really well together, especially with the quartzite countertops with the gold vein. If you saw the video of our last house, you know this is the same table we've always had. It's from Emmanuel Design, and it has a scripture, "Blessed are those who hunger and thirst for righteousness." And so it's just a family heirloom, and we brought it and we paired it with the chairs that were in the formal dining room, and added this light fixture from Pottery Barn. It was a little bit more not gaudy. I don't want to say gaudy, but it did have several more beads on it that we went ahead and cut off to make it a little more simple, because I feel like our home is really more of a statement in simplicity than anything else. Some of these items you might recognize from our last video too. All of this is my old furniture. We just updated it with some new throw pillows. And this coffee table we've had for a very long time as well. It came from a flea market in Canton, Texas. A lot of people have been asking about it. We are looking for a source, but I think if you just take some reclaimed lumber, an old door, you can probably make this or have someone make it for you. It seems like it's just a really old piece of wood or an old door that was made into a table, and we really do like that, so we carry it from house to house. This is our pièce de résistance, I should say, because in our last house we did update the fireplace, but we didn't go crazy. This house, we bought a much bigger wood-burning firebox. The flue wasn't working in this room, and so we took that as an opportunity to update. And then Shelby had a friend who gave her these old beams, and they were in her backyard, so I went and cut one actually while they were putting the stone up, and ran back home and used this as a mantle, just an old piece of barnwood. And so, but we used a German schmear technique, which I saw on Fixer Upper. What I didn't see on Fixer Upper was the yellow-orange that the German schmear color turned out, and I was completely freaked out until we realized that we really needed to use a white sand with a white mortar in order to achieve the white look. So we really did have a happy accident too when the firebox was put up higher than I asked the contractor. And so we went ahead and instead of making a hearth, we just poured a concrete slab and bought some fun poofs to throw in front of the fireplace to sit on a cold Texas winter day. And my husband, who loves me very, very much, I always say, built this wood box for me. I asked him to build me a metal wood box, and he said, Michelle, do you realize how heavy plate metal will be? And I said, no. And he said, it'll weigh about 800 pounds. And I said, I have all the faith you can do it. And so he built me this awesome box, and it actually had to be moved in with professional movers because it truly is an 800-pound metal box that he welded and then powder coated for me, and he's the best. All right, as you can see, we have puppies. Actually, Shelby's staying with us while she renovates, so we have 6 all together, which is crazy, I know. But no worries about our sofas because they are slip covered and we can throw them in the wash, which we do pretty much every other week. We love them. I love this tree. This tree makes the whole room. It's a statement. It goes all the way up. We have like 14 or 16 foot ceilings or something, and he's just a great big statement piece. So I say just one big giant tree and voila, that's all you need. Thank you for joining us today, and I'm so thankful to invite you into my home, and you can subscribe below. Also, we have links for all of our products that we purchased for the house, and we're going to show you some of the preview of some other rooms that we're finishing out. And if you want to look at the older home that we remodeled, you can look up here, and also follow us on Instagram.
Right here.
Right here.
And subscribe, don't forget.
And subscribe, don't forget.
Do all those things.
All those things.
Okay.
Okay.
Bye.
Bye.